You ready to do something along with me? First, take out a piece of paper. Second, I want you to write down someone that you are grateful for, especially in maybe a business or professional context. And I urge you not to say, oh, your spouse, your business partner. Put aside the obvious people. Was it someone who referred you a business opportunity? Was it someone who connected you with the job? Was it a inspector who showed up on time? Was it a mortgage broker who helped you out just a little bit more? Think about someone who went just a little bit above and beyond for you. Cool. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go and send them a message. It can be as simple as a one-line email or text message saying, hey, I just really appreciate what you did for me, XYZ. It meant a lot for me. Thanks so much. And press send. I've spent the past 10 years helping people build and maintain deeper relationships with their sphere of influence, not just with their professional network, but with the community that they seek to maintain over a long period of time as well. And one of the big struggles is, well, who do I talk to? When is it okay to reach out to them? And what should I say or do to be able to nurture that relationship? And gratitude solves all three. Now, I know we believe that gratitude is this incredible tool of bringing to mind something that we're grateful for, because otherwise we're oftentimes clouded with negative thoughts, and forcing ourselves maybe in doing a little bit of gratitude journaling in the morning makes us think like, actually things aren't necessarily that bad. And so that can help raise our own energy. Gratitude is great. If you don't do any kind of gratitude journaling exercise, I strongly recommend it. But the challenge with that type of gratitude is it's single player. We're writing it down for ourselves, and sure, we feel better, but what about the person that we feel grateful for? Do they know it? Do they know that we wrote it down on a piece of paper? No. And that's why actually making gratitude this shared experience can be powerful, not just for yourself, not just for the other person, but for the relationship between you two. And remember, it answers all three questions. In terms of who do I reach out to? Well, we're reaching out to someone that we feel grateful for. When do I reach out to them? The cool thing about this is that it's not just when they do something nice for us. It could be months or years later. Hey, I really appreciated that you connected me with that job opportunity. It's actually completely changed my life. Or think about the person that introduced you and your spouse. That person completely changed your life. Then in terms of what to say, well, it's pretty simple. Thank you, right? Express your appreciation, express how much it meant to you, express the impact it made, and you're set. Now that's why it's so incredibly powerful. So remember, when you're thinking about what you can do to be able to nurture your relationships, start with the people who've already demonstrated some affinity for you already and doing something that would cause you to feel grateful. Now, this achieves a few outcomes. One, it just feels better for you and for them. That's, I believe, pretty good for the world. The other thing is it maintains the relationship between the two of you. The third thing is that it reinforces for them and for you what is valuable. So let's say if you're a real estate agent, the fact that they connected you with one of their neighbors who's looking to move, they didn't think too much of it, but they may not realize that that's actually how you put food on the table. When someone shows up on time for an appointment, they may not realize how important and how tightly scheduled your day was and how meaningful it was that they showed up, and that enforces them saying, okay, cool, they appreciate that I show up on time. I'm going to show up on time more. I've heard amazing stories happen from people just reaching out and expressing their gratitude. So give it a try today.